have you had the feeling of you're just not getting the engagement that you want? You just feel like you're putting in all of this effort using social media as you know how to use it, and it's just not happening for you. It's like people aren't caring, people are not commenting, people are not, there's just no, it feels like you're doing a lot of work and it's not happening. So, what I wanted to talk about tonight is how do you maximize your social media efforts in your business? If you have not met me, my name is Anna Olson. I am a coach and mentor teaching small business owners how to effectively use social media using the attraction marketing system. When I first got started, I would put stuff out there. I had all of these things that people had told me to do with social media, and it really didn't make a difference. I was doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of effort, and there was not really much happening. I really had the wrong thing in mind when using social media for my business. Social media means you need to be social. And you'll hear me talk about that. And I do have some notes down here. I want to make sure that I cover everything. But you have to be social. You have to be social because that's what social media is all about. If you're not, then people are going to ignore you. People are not going to care about what you have on social media if you aren't being social. So it's really important. I have 3 tips for you to maximize your business in 2021. Okay. And this is really, really important because we want to make the next year even better. So now how do you maximize in 2021 if there's COVID here or not? It can be your best year yet. So let's get into the 3 tips to help you maximize your business. Well, first of all, let me ask you this. If you can relate to this, that 2020 was a challenge for you, please drop me challenge in the comments. I would love to know. And if it wasn't, then good for you. Good for you. I mean, and then like I said, certain parts of it was challenging for me, but other parts, absolutely not. I had all I could do to keep up with business. That was definitely not a challenge for me, or not a negative challenge, I should say. It was a challenge because I had a lot of growth this year. But it is, the pandemic is what it is, and we just have to deal with it and move on. So let's get into it. Number 1, always, always, always be human first. When you're being social on social media, you're having conversation with people. You're not pushing your product. You're not pushing anything. You're having conversation. It is about having conversations and groups. And even I know some of the social media channels are really pushing groups, and they want to see people getting into groups, and you're not out there talking to the masses by putting a post on your feed. You're talking to people in groups. So, and again, that's being social. And when you're in groups, you're not going to join a group and start talking about your product and doing sales talk on your products or your company. People aren't going to like that. And usually you have to acknowledge those rules when you join a group, that you're not going to be recruiting, or you're not going to be doing sales talk. So you need to figure out a way to have conversation with people. Your business is not what it should be about. Yes, you're wanting to do business, but it is conversations first. People don't care. People don't care about your company or the products that you offer. They care that you care. They want to connect with you first. That's really where it's at. So, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you create interactions with people. It's really important to create those interactions. Number 2 is get to know your audience. You cannot market to everyone. Not everyone is the right person for you. Not everyone's going to be interested in what you have, in talking to you, in conversation with you, or getting to know you. Not everyone. And that's okay. And that is definitely okay. You want to talk to the ones that really want to talk to you. And so make conversation, ask questions. Making conversation means asking questions. You want to make sure that you're asking questions. You are talking to that one person, just one person that you are talking directly to, no one else. You're talking to that one person. That's called your perfect prospect. And you have what they need. That is what your content should be about. Okay? Really extremely important to keep that in mind when you're creating your content. You're not talking to the masses, you're talking to that one person. Okay? Number 3, when you are connecting with new people on social media, make sure that you are not just connecting for the sake of having thousands of people that are following you, or you've liked someone else's profile, thousands of people. That's not who you want. You want to work with people that want to work with you. And like I said before, you can't work with everyone. So having 1,000 people or 500 people that are truly interested in what you offer is better than having 4,000 people on your channel. It really is. You want to have the people there that are engaging, that are listening to what you have to say, that are actually interested in what you have to say. And so when you're out there looking for new people to connect with, make sure you check out their profiles. Is it somebody that you would want to work with? I mean, sometimes I get friend requests and I go and I check out their profile. And if their profile is closed, it's not public, it doesn't talk about business at all, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I am okay with the fact that some people like to have their profiles private. That is perfectly okay because not everyone is out there marketing. But yet I came across their feed somehow as in a suggestion by the channel that I might be somebody they know. And so they've requested, did a friend request. And I also get a lot of friend requests of brand new profiles. There's literally a header page, a profile picture, and nothing else. There's nothing on it yet. There's no way. I'm not interested in those people. That's not my market. I don't know who they are. It doesn't matter. It's not my market. It's not my perfect prospect. It's not who I'm talking to. So make sure that you check out their profiles and that you figure out, is it somebody that you want to work with? Be selective. Be selective of who you work with because that makes a difference too. So that's the 3 tips I have for you tonight. If I can help you figure out who your perfect prospect is, let me know and reach out to me and I will help you figure that out for your business.